I don't know why, but my whole house smells like bananas. Anyways, so I wanted to make a quick video and talk a little bit about something that is really important to me. And if you watch these videos and you enjoy anything on my channel, and you like the writing, you like the sound, the way everything sounds and everything, wanted to give a shout out to a project that I'm involved in. I'm a staff writer on a magazine called Pixel Nation, and it is based out of the UK. It's a great little magazine. It's brand new, just started coming out with issues late, or rather early this year. So there's 2 issues out right now, and just wanted to take a minute to show you a little bit about each issue, what I contributed, and why this is a magazine that you need in your library. So here goes. So this is the first issue. This is Pixel Nation number 1. And the art is something that you may have seen before. We actually spoke with the artist who designed this cover, who designed this piece of artwork. And what's really awesome about this is that there's a wide variety of people who are writing for this magazine. So it's not just, you know, a couple people here and there. It's a pretty wide variety of people. And so actually on the page you get to meet some of the people that are writing for the magazine. There's a lot of really gorgeous pictures, really big, gorgeous pictures. This is a genre gallery, which basically just shows off some beat-em-ups and some other information here about just some screenshots overall. And there's an interview with Bob Wakelin. And then there's this article by Lindsay Robertson, Confessions of a Girl Gamer, and it just showcases some of the female characters that have come out that have really changed gaming for women or female characters in general. So great article. We got an article on the Amiga by Casey Sue Lang. It's a really fancy article. And I really am impressed with the level of gloss that comes with some of these articles. Really like the whole look overall. The designers have done a fantastic job, and they plan on getting better and better as time goes on. What's nice is that this magazine is being advertised as an independent magazine, and one that you, the viewer, you, the reader, have a way to try to change the magazine. So that's what's really awesome about the magazine, is that it's completely customizable in the sense that you can contribute how you feel about the magazine. We'll definitely take it into consideration, try to change it and make the magazine a better place. So the creators of the magazine, the editors and everybody who's working on it are doing everything they can to make sure that that everybody is getting their say on how the articles, or rather how the design comes about. There's a article on Outrun, which is nice. And there's a bunch of other articles in here. Retro Collect, which is the website that I write for. The main guy, Adam, ended up writing a piece about floppy disks and black market. Really fascinating piece that is excellent. So that was really nice. This is one of my articles, Rise and Fall of Arcades. So I wrote an article about why the arcades have dragged over the years and how it's something that we caused. There's a Tomb Raider article here about the Saturn versus the PlayStation version. That's a nice look. There's a look at the year in gaming of 1985. This was an article that I put a lot of work into for the Legend of Zelda cartoon. And I interviewed Cynthia Preston and Jonathan Potts, really awesome people. And we were able to get them to tell us a little bit about the cartoon and about their experience in voicing the cartoon. It was a really great experience, and it's one of the benefits of being a part-time journalist, is that you get to interview people and you're just so grateful for some of the people that you speak with, because you get to learn a lot of information about just anything. And especially if it's something that you're interested in, it's really quite fascinating. So definitely love to share with everybody the articles that I write and share some information about this. Another article that I wrote for this was the Nintendo Wii's downloadable titles. It is basically an article about the Wii and WiiWare, and shows off just some overall basic information. There's an article in here that somebody wrote, basically an interview with the artist for the cover. And that's pretty much it. There's some other articles in here, but it's really great. And right now it's on sale. It's if you act now, it's only £5.99. I'm not sure how much that translates to in money off the top of my head, but that's the first issue. This is the second issue that I just got in the mail, and I'm really proud of this issue because it features my cover story as the main story. For Final Fantasy VII, I wrote a huge article about RPGs and how Final Fantasy VII affected it. So it was really a huge honor to be able to take what I wrote and make it the cover story. And the art on this is just fascinating. Really like the artist who did this. So great job. This article, this issue, I'm not going to go too much into. I'm just going to go over some really basic stuff. We have an interview with Steve Wozniak with Woz. So that's awesome. I can't believe we got that. So this is a really nice article that was written here about Woz. There's an article by one of the creators, or one of the co-creators of the magazine, Keith. And he wrote an article about Dizzy, who is an 8-bit character who's been featured throughout several titles, more famous on things like the Amiga and Commodore and things like that. Not so big in the US. There's an interview with a composer for video games. There's an article about Commodore cassettes, which is really interesting. There's a Bad, the Worst, and Ugly, and there's the part 2 of Casey Sulane's Amiga article, and then there's a lot of various different articles that are in this magazine, and this is one of the ones that I wrote. This is about NES accessories. So this talks about, I just talk about some of the accessories that have come out, the ridiculous accessories. There's a lot that I didn't know about some of the accessories that came out, so it's a really interesting article. This is the main article that I wrote for Final Fantasy VII. It's a pretty big article, and it was a lot of hard work, and I really think that you'll enjoy it if you enjoy my reviews. There's something about a shooter here about Touhou that somebody wrote, which is interesting. There's more on the website. There's a continuation of the Shadow of the Beach article, as well as the Confessions of a Girl Gamer by the same article writer, Lindsay Robertson. She goes into Samus and Nina and Anna Williams. So, great article. And Atari Land of the Rising Sun, which details some information about Atari. There's a Bubble Bobble article, which is great. So what's nice about this article, what's really nice about this magazine is that you really get to see things from the eye of somebody who is not a paid, professional in the sense that it's a major giant magazine. This is people just like you and I sitting down, writing articles and posting them in a fabulous package on Pixel Nation. So if you want to check out Pixel Nation, these are the first 2 issues. Third issue is on the way, and I'm not the owner of this project, but I participate in it. And I think that if you like what I do here on the channel, you'll really enjoy Pixel Nation. So I figured I'd just give a shout out to Pixel Nation, hopefully reach a new audience, especially in the US. So that way people can start taking a look at the website. I'm going to post the website down here in the link. So just double check that, pop into that website and check it out. More on the way. Thank you so much for subscribing. Stay tuned for more from Mike Tendo, and stay tuned for a new episode very soon of Dude, You Haven't Played This Game. Thank you.